Okay, everyone, good morning and welcome back. It's Terry, and this is another edition of An Orchid Today. And briefly today, I wanted to point out some of the tragedies of being careless when you leave your orchids out in the heat. Several of these were outside, including my Dimorph Orchis lowii, which was probably in the hottest part of my porch, which is that area right here, which is kind of where I send my plants to go to die, as you've heard me mention before. So it was hanging out there. I was expecting some rain, but the rain never came. And in the process of me leaving it, I scorched the leaves. I've already pulled, you can see the sheath down there. It's just in a bad shape. It's fine, it's gonna recover, but it's seen better days. In addition to that, this plant, as I've already mentioned, I brought it back inside. It was in spike. The spike that it was in, well, I can't tell the difference because they're both spent. That's a dead spike. There has been some minor damage in just, you can see there's some yellowing of leaves. They're losing their, they're becoming all floppy. They're not as erect and standing up strong. So it was not getting enough water. The temperatures were in the 90s. They still are for the next few days. This is another thing that was inside, just didn't get enough water. And the other thing that is a big disappointment is my Leptotes alba, bicolor alba. It had those 4 spikes all winter developing, and they were in bud, and then the heat came and the rest is history. So yeah, another thing that didn't fare so well is my Ramosa, Eranthes ramosa, which when I took it outside, it was both fans were recovering from neglect and just the winter. This was actually the larger fan was putting on a new leaf. Both of them were. There were roots down, new roots coming out at the base, and now you can just see how the plant just did not get enough water. With the temperatures were just too much for it. So unfortunately, that is the tragedy of dealing with 90-degree temperatures and trying to maintain plants that are not so heat tolerant. You can see those buds that are developing. This is my Erangus elro. I'm not so worried about this one because it is a mature size. But anyway, folks, pretty soon I'll be doing a video on my Phalaenopsis. I'm going to be getting a couple more in that are on my list, and I'll be giving you a couple more blooms that are just about to pop and showing you some blooms that are already happening. These are some that are also about to pop that I'm very excited to see. That is the cross right there. Happy Eagle, Diamond Tree Eagle. And of course we've got those Phalaenopsis flowers up there. But that's a future video, folks. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Talk to you soon. Bye.